Keshawn, for either one of you, it was one of the best parts of tonight's win, the fact that when they pushed late in the second half, you pushed back.
Well, what is the question?
I mean, what was that one of the best parts of tonight's win, considering what happened in the last game out? When they pushed, you guys pushed back.
Oh, yeah. That's been an emphasis for us in the last few practices because I feel like we come out slow in the second half. We've done that on multiple occasions. So when we went to the locker room at halftime, like even though we were up, coach emphasized like, hey, don't stop playing. So we went out there and we upped the intensity.
And then Rashaan, for you, especially these last two games, how good is the start? Are you starting to feel like you're getting into a flow, especially considering going to the VCU game, you were sick and believe that?
Oh yeah, nah. I'm glad being back on the court. Obviously, I had the groin issues and stuff like that, so I'm just right now, just happy to be on the court, help the team out, and just focus on winning like the next games, next actions.
Not only did you guys both hit career highs in your CSU careers, it's also the first time that you both had double-digit scoring games in back-to-back games. What do you feel like is kind of starting to click for you guys, and what is kind of starting to work?
Just being aggressive. I mean, but it starts in practice. Coach has been putting in a lot of offense. We know where our spots are at. Like, he court tots all the time for me, and we know when to get him in the post. Like, it's just knowing each other's game and just playing off each other. So that's pretty much that.
Yeah, it's not really making like a click. It's just like we play off each other. The team also helps us. Like, obviously it was a night for us today, but next day it might be a night for Nick or Kai. And like, we just have a lot of guys who can step up, and I think that's what it showed today.
How big is it for you guys to have him on the court, the spacing, everything?
Man, it's elite. Like you feel his presence when he's out there. Like even when he came back for the first game, like you feel his presence on the defensive end and on the offensive end. Just his energy is just unmatched.
Rashaan, how hard has it been for you to kind of be in and out and dealing with injury and all that?
Yeah, obviously, I try to my best in practice to just give positive energy to the team and like just stay focused. But obviously, from time to time, it obviously sucks to be on, off. But I think I made a good job just having a balance and just kind of trusting the process that I'm going to be good and the treatment I'm doing is helping me. So I'm trying to just don't worry too much about it. And right now I'm on the court, so it's just keeping my body healthy and stick with it.
So it was a great night for the bench. You had a lot of bench scoring, obviously you led that. You just feel like your first job is to provide energy, and then whatever comes off that is bonus?
Yeah, I mean, Coach gave us our roles at the beginning of the year. He told me that, hey, when you come in, I need you to be a spark plug. I need you to provide energy. So anything else that comes after that is just a plus. So
when did you figure out that points were going to come for it?
I don't really think it was a particular moment in the game where I felt like that. I just feel like in the flow of the game, like I just try to find my spots, try to get to the rim, and just do what I can, but within the offense.
Rashaan, in a similar sense, you kind of felt like you got to your spots willingly and they didn't really throw out much effort to try and stop you. When did you kind of start to sit there and think, like, start licking your lips, I'm going to up your next time?
I mean, we know what the game plan was. We know they either switch or they trap us. They ended up switching more than trapping us. And, like, I just did my job with sealing the people inside. And at some point, either they have to, like, I'm going to get the ball inside, or, like, they have to help out when we, like, have a other open guy who can drive it. So it's just, like, we really just stick with the game plan. And it worked out for me in this game.
You both feel like this is a great way to go into conference because it wasn't a game that went perfectly all the time. A lot of things you learn from it, but it's uplifting to winning conference play that turns around for us.
I mean, Coach often emphasizes like we had a low shooting night from the outside, and it just shows us that we're with defense and like just sticking with our plan, sticking with our flow, and like still attacking the paint. They're also on games we don't shoot as well, that we still be able to get out with the win. So I think that just happen today. So it's also just good to know, and yeah.
Where do you feel like you're at as a team going into conference?
Good question. I feel like we're growing every day. From the start of the season till now, I feel like we've grown in a lot of areas. Like rebounding has been a big emphasis for us. Like we give up a lot of offensive rebounds. But tonight, I think we did pretty good with that. So it's good to know that we're getting better each day, especially going into conference play.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thanks.